Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Tiverton Remembrance Sunday Parade. Again, this year we're doing things slightly different, which actually means for me, I've got to thank everybody before they've actually done what they're going to do. It's a bit of an odd way around to do things, but here we go. I'd like to thank the Town Council and the Mayor for not only arranging all the traffic control today, but actually organising the parade and being here today. So thank you. To the town band, thank you for this morning, and thank you for the concert last night. It was superb. Really had an enjoyable evening. Thank you to Colin Horn, who is the town's Poppy Appeal organiser. Himself and Roger have been running around for the last God knows how many weeks, making sure that there's poppy boxes everywhere there needs to be poppy boxes, and all the collecting tins are where they should be. So thank you very much. To all the cadet units, thank you for being here today. All the Cubs, Scouts, Majorettes, etc. Thank you all for turning up. And a special thank you to all the volunteers that are in the background, making sure there's patches sewn on in the right places, giving up their evenings, making sure these organisations are run in the way they should be. So thank you all for your hard work. Remembrance, it isn't just once a year. For some of us, it's every day. I think about the good friends I've lost on the anniversaries of their death, and sometimes when I'm just having a drink for them or they seem to enter my head. So although we all gather on this one day to give a few words of thanks and remembrance for these people, for those that have served and have lost somebody in that service, it's an everyday occurrence. So please remember that when dealing with veterans or anybody that has PTSD, any sort of mental condition, that there might be something in the background that's just playing on their mind. They might just be having a bad day, and let's all just get on. Just be nice. I found a poem. I can't find any credit to the poem, but it's obviously a soldier. Now I tried to read this poem, but I couldn't do it. So I found one of our friendly sea cadets, and he's prepared to come forward and read a poem for you.
I've served my Queen and country and walked amongst the best. My heart almost bursts with pride when I see the medals on their chest. We've sank many pints together and shared mess tins full of stew. I've never been a hero, but I've walked amongst a few. There are men and women I know today that now are gone, and I miss them. They will never be forgotten, though in the ground they lay. We've marched in snow and ice together when the north winds blew. I've never been a hero, but I've shook the hands of a few. Remembrance Day is special. Our respect we always pay. I often shed a tear when the last post plays. Standing proud with an aching heart, I always see it through. I've never been a hero, but I've walked amongst a few.
I think that sums up the day. I'd now like to ask Reverend Andy Hum to say a few words on this Remembrance Sunday before we move into the silence and the laying of wreaths.
We recognise that today there'll be many silences, none more poignant than the one in 10 minutes' time or so. But as we've been reminded, although there's only one Remembrance Sunday celebrated each year, Every day is a day of remembrance. Today, we look forward to peace. We know that as we turn on our TV screens, listen to the news, that peace is not happening at the moment. And so we stand with many millions around the world, longing for peace. And although we remember those who died in conflict, we recognise that peace comes at a price. So our silence speaks volumes. Our silence is the noise in the ears of the politicians, in those who seek for justice and for ultimately peace in our world. We each play a part in that peace. Why a Sunday? For a Sunday is the day of rest. The day of rest when we're called to lay aside the differences and to seek peace. So as we stand here, perhaps with friendly rivalries between cadet services, perhaps friendly rivalries in other parts of life, we can stand shoulder to shoulder and seek peace. Of course, I would be remiss not to say that the Lord Jesus himself sought peace, and that it is his peace that covers this whole world. And so today, during our silence and then into our service with prayers, we remember the peace that comes from God. May you know God's peace as you stand in silence today. May you know God's peace as you stand shoulder to shoulder with brother and sister. May you know God's peace as we step into a world of unknown, but that which leads all of us to desire peace in our everyday lives and in the lives of this world and all that it means.
We have, of course, also this year lost our sovereign queen, somebody that had served all of us, for over 70 years. We all felt the pain at her passing. We all struggled. We had silences, we had commemorations, and we all felt loss. So this day, we give thanks to the Queen for her service, and we give praise to the King, long may he reign. And thank you all. Thank you.
Parade Sean! Carry standards!
They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
When you do.
Parade, stand at ease!
The Royal British Legion. The Member of Parliament for Tiverton and Honington. Devon County Council, Mid Devon District Council. Burma Star Association. The Royal Marines, the Royal Engineers. The Rifles, the RAF. The Royal Devon Yeomanry Association, the Devon and Dorset Regiment. Devon and Cornwall Police, Devon and Somerset Fire and Rescue Services, the Ambulance Service. The St John Ambulance, the Salvation Army, Tiverton Veterans. The Sea Cadet Corps, the Army Cadet Corps, the Air Training Corps. Tiverton Rotary, All Saints Masonic Lodge. The Scouts Association, the Cubs, the Girl Guides, Tiverton Majorettes. Riverside Club, the Chiropnatists, the Liberal Club, the Conservative Club. And finally, the Tiverton Town Band.
Hooray for your centre! Quick march!
Made up this morning 30 years that nothing worked.
in column of routes. Left and right. Turn. And veterans, quick march. Detachment commanders, carry on. Left and right. Down to the detachment. 5 seconds. Quick march.
Did you get my best side, Lewis? Lewis, you scored.
Thank you. Massive thanks for trying to get my pass. I'm no longer being escorted around like I'm some sort of criminal.
Polly's mum.
Just be fine. That was great. You coming in? Yeah. Leslie?
You got
Straight.
mine.
Yes. Okay. Straight to the front door.
So they will be paid.
With that caramel.
Right, thank you.
One lady's been off having a hip operation. Yeah. The other bloke left, so there's been me, or me. Yeah.
That's it. Every time he goes out,